And it crashed, as you might have expected. But we're going to die anyway, so don't mind too much. This time we shall be doing much better. Much better indeed. Not quite sure how, but we will. Much better. So here we go, doing much better. So we'll grab them, okay, right, and pull them back, if that's even a proper term. And then we will repulse them. We're going to be repulsive, we are. They're going to be, ooh, icky humans. And then we're going to do this, as you might expect. Because, you know, it's fun and it works and I like it and it's pretty. And it hopefully won't break the game. There we go. And Alice, you can stay there. And Zevran, I got you a new bow. Use it.
Direct me.
Uh-oh. And for any that get through, Alistair kill. There you go. Yeah, they don't like that. They don't like that. Oh, attack them. Not you. Not you. You just stay where you are. So, look. Just... Oh. Ah, see? What's that about? Just back away. Uh-oh. That's not good. Mind you, they should really be slightly weakened now. Yes. Slightly. Get that in there. Yeah, that went better. Apart from that. Apart from that. Oh my giddy aunt, I've gone and got myself a damaged eye. Yeah. There we go. Wonderful. So, let's heal that with one of these bloody things. And loot them. Oh no, save it. Save it. It's quite important to save it.
Huh.
Huh. Werewolf pelt, yeah, we're collecting them. Silver ring, not so much. No. Beneath us now, I feel. Frozen lightning, meh. Just shows what different tactics and, you know, more organized gameplay and stuff will do. Okay, if the mage gets overwhelmed, he will die. This we now know. Keep the mages away from the werewolves. Simple. More werewolves there, but we can't quite get them yet. There's a pile of filth. You know I can't resist a good old pile of filth. Yeah. Darkspawn dagger. A good old pile of filth.
Watch out. Don't.
Ah, there we go. Okay, alright. Zevran. Deal with that.
Look now, but... Well, look now.
Watch out.
There's no one up there. It doesn't matter too much. Kill them!
Trap done.
You two stay back.
Yes.
Yes. Oh boy. Oh dear. Couldn't have called that one. I mean, well, that the winter's breath thing, and yeah. Yes.
I am ready.
Shattered. Sweet. Well done, Zevran. Well bloody done indeed. I don't want them near my mages. We gotta level up. Sweet. It's lightning that one to death. Very nice. Very nice indeed. You are healing. Good. You leveled up as well. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Please. Oh, thank God. It was going for it, wasn't it? It was. Morgan, run! Run! Let's be a bit more better, shall we?
All right.
Winter's grasp. Doesn't matter. Well done, Morrigan. You're still alive. I'm proud of you.
Let's finish.
I think I need to rest.
I cannot be defeated.
You can. You have been before. Okay. Meh. That one? Yay. And we got some levels up to do, which is just marvellous. Have I got these? Okay, I have. I got the pile of filth. So it's just these ones. There's some rubble down there as well. I can't forget that. Because everyone can't resist stripping them of their skins. Or a little bit of elf fruit. The reason I'm doing this now is so I don't forget to disarm that trap. Okay. Do some leveling. So, actually we'll do Zevran first, because 2 points of strength will give him that nice armor. But then again, I decided it wasn't worth it, didn't I? Let's do it this way anyway. Level up. 1 point of strength though, to at least try it. Oh, apparently it's useless. We'll just bash it all in dexterity. Yeah, okay, we'll just bash it all on dexterity, I think. Okay. So, what should I get? Survival. I quite like that. Yeah, so subtype a creature at its level. Small bonus to nature resistant. I quite like it. I mean, none of the rest really... I mean, ceiling could be nice, but I'd never use it, so I'm going to stick it in survival. That was why I didn't really realise what the whole sort of like beast thing and demon thing were before, because I hadn't seen this before until we got Zevran in the party with his survival thing. So I quite like it. So let's see. So we can go down the assassin route and get lacerate. Whenever a backstab deals enough damage, the assassin's foe is riddled with bleeding wounds that inflict additional damage for a short time. And then Feast of the Fallen. Stamina is partially restored whenever the assassin fells an opponent with a backstab, which is quite a lot. Let's have a look at this. So this is a sustained ability. Bonus to attack while the mode is active. Keen defense adds a bonus to defense. Doesn't really need the defense bonus because it doesn't get attacked that much. Evasion is kind of useless for him, I think, because his dexterity is so high, I heard. Keep to Grace. Automatic backstab against stunned or paralyzed opponents. That's really nice. I don't really use stealth, even though maybe I should. Dual weapon mastery. Yeah, that's where I can use full-size weapons. Dual striking. Both weapons. It's another sort of... So I'm either going to go with... This is just another sort of like load of attacks, same as this. I'm quite happy with the damage he's doing dual wielding wise though. So I could either go with that, which I quite like this sort of thing, especially stamina restoration, because then I could start going down this route, because this still needs fatigue upkeep and stuff, all these sort of things. It's 2 levels away, of course. Receiving a bonus to defense. Automatic critical hits. I mean, that combined with the assassin will be amazing, but it's 4 levels away. Bonus to attack while it's more active, or bonus to attack, or just more damage when he backstabs. Well, that's passive, and this one's sustained, so I'm going to go with that one. And Alistair, let's level you up. I'm not sure how we are in terms of armor and stuff, but I'm going to bang it all into strength. Since you need to be a pretty strong guy. No, we can give you some herbalism, it doesn't really matter too much at this stage. And yeah, so if and when I decide to get these, Rally now increases attack in addition to its defense bonus. Yeah, okay. Or I could get Overpower, which is something I'll probably never use. But then again, I'm getting to the stage. So there's Threat, and there's the thing I was looking at before, and Disengage. Increases enemy hostility with each melee attack, drawing them away from other allies while this modifier is active. I did miss that before, didn't I? So might be an idea to get that. So I can get threaten, or I can do his motivate thing, which will then lead on to. Let's see what they lead on to. Bravery. Passive bonuses to damage, physical resistance, metal resistance, and a bonus to critical chance that increases proportionally to the number of enemies above 2 that the warrior is engaging. So that's quite relevant for him. And this one, fearsome war cry now knocks back nearby opponents off their feet unless they pass a physical resistance check, which isn't that good because a lot of spells do that and stuff now as well. So I think I'm going to go actually down this usual route with threaten and bravery before I decide to get motivate, because at least it's something I'll possibly use now and then, and bravery again is passive, so it's something that I'll be using whether I want to or not. So I'm going to stick that in there. Let's see where that's ended up. It's over there. So I'll tell you what, if we just unlock this, and we'll just get rid of that. I'm going to put it there. Okay. Right then. Okay, more. I saved. That's good. Right, more looting. Looting time. Pile of... Oh, no, I can't just get that one just yet. Yeah, I can. Pile of junk.
As you wish.
Not quite as good as a pile of filth, but it'll do, I suppose. Chest just there, of course.
Must you?
Yep. No? Yeah, thanks. Something wrong with this chest, isn't there? It's probably got the best thing in the world in it, and I can't get to
This
it.
won't take long.
It will, actually. Huh. Bugged chest. Oh, there we go. Dalish gloves. And they are worth a bit, and I have some of them already, so they'll just stack on those. And a pile of sacks.
As you like.
A saxy pile. That's what it is. It's a very, very saxy pile indeed. Okay.
What?
So how big is this area? Doesn't look that big. We've already covered almost half of it, although there could be several maps. Or it could just go around like this. I always assume that there's going to not be much left, and then there's always loads. Oh, that wasn't me. Okay. Hello. Ah, the gatekeeper.
Stop! Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley?
Well, they're not demons, are they? They still have some sense about them, and like you parley with the Dalish. Comfort with his heart, nothing less. See, I could just be completely single-minded. Well, I'm not going to be. You know, I'm not talking right now. I used to talk.
Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be.
There we go.
She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one.
They want to parley. I think we will. Well, it could be a trap, of course. Could be a trap. I'll say that, actually, if I can. Yeah, there we go.
What would be the point? You have already proven your strength. We have no wish to anger you further.
Yes, we have destroyed you utterly, haven't you? Haven't we? With no reloads at all. Well, why don't she go and speak to me herself?
We would not let her. We will protect our lady to our last breath. It may yet come to pass that you will kill the rest of us. But until then, we will not chance her coming to harm.
It's interesting how she's supposed to be spreading a curse, this Witherfang, and yet all the people cursed by her are really like trying to save her. Now, of course, that could be part of the curse and everything, but you know, my barracks is just a shadow of doubt and everything. And is this lady Witherfang?
She is not Witherfang, but she can tell you of Witherfang if you ask. But first, you must agree to parley.
Fine. We shall. If you want to stop, why didn't you earlier? They kind of did, to be fair, so, yes. We were just like playing it straight, playing it as a sort of like usual sort of like go and kill the monster sort of thing, and they're like, yeah, okay, so we'll talk.
Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
Hey, you get the idea, dude. Chill out. God. Rawr. Oi! Keep your hands to yourselves. Look, but don't touch. Oh, now look at this, you know. Not what I expected.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
This reminds me a lot of the first Witcher game. But we won't get into that. Really, you seem like Lady of the Ruin to me. Oh, low blow, Verax, low blow. I must admit, I was expecting another werewolf. Yes. So, yes, okay.
No, that I am not. If I could have revealed myself sooner, I would have.
Do not listen to him, lady. He will betray you. We must attack him now.
Hush, Swift Runner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swift Runner's behalf. He struggles with his nature.
I mean, to be fair, we have already like fought him twice and kicked his ass, so I can, you know, I can understand why he's a bit angry. Rabid dogs usually put down. So you lead the werewolves?
Those whom I have helped are very grateful for what I have done for them. I offer them guidance, but I do not command them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you.
Is that so? Such as? How do you know what he has or had not told me? Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. I bet you have like birds listening, right? Something like that. You know, eyes and ears of the forest and all that. Let me just saying. That might be what she says.
Because there are things that he would not tell.
Damn it!
Things that you should decide for yourself, whether you need to know. It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself.
Well, so Zathrian cursed them, huh?
Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is. They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me.
Pretty savage to me. Well, I was attacking them. I can understand that. People do tend to get savage when they're attacked, so it's just the same. So why did you ambush the Dalish?
In part, we seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse.
Wow. Good. That's interesting. And then you get werewolves on your side rather than elves, which, you know, I get, again, you know, I was playing this quest straight, as in, you know, go and kill the monster, save the elves join you, sort of thing. And I had a pretty reasonable sort of assumption in my head that because this is Dragon Age and I'm sort of understanding how this game works now, nothing is quite as it seems, especially on the main quests. And indeed, here we are. Well, so and like I say, we can just do this a number of ways and have another plan: kill the elves, kill Zathrian, and therefore, and then you guys can help me against the Blight, maybe. And I'm sure that's what that route would go down, but it's not in my character to do that. Even though, you know, it'd be pretty neat. It's so neat how that's in there. It's brilliant. We had to kill with a fan. That's it. What happens to you doesn't bother matter to me. Why would Zathrian agree to come here alone? Well, we'd be with him, I'd assume. But yeah, why would he? You know, might just rip him apart.
If Zathrian comes, I shall summon Witherfang. I possess that power. I also have the power to ensure Witherfang is never found. Tell Zathrian this. If he does not come, if he does not break the curse, he will never find Witherfang, and he will never cure his people.
That's a good reason. And what if there is no way to break the curse?
I believe there is. There must be.
If there is no way, then he dies. Then they all die.
Well, fair enough, I guess. So, I shall go to Zathrian and tell him this, and we'll see what he says. It's the only way to do it, really, isn't it? It's the only reasonable... It's a much simpler choice compared to Orzammar and the other ones. To decide what to do here. So yeah, I'll go and tell him.
And we shall await your return.
But of course, the larger...
outside of this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
Yeah, in The Witcher, the first game, there was this old lady in the forest, and she looked very much like her. Larger assets, but, you know, a very sort of similar design. Lady of the Forest wishes to see Zathrian so she can convince him to end the curse that plagues both werewolves and the elves. She has opened a passage that will take you quickly to the surface, which is quite handy, isn't it? Nothing to loot. There's some rubble and stuff. You know what? I'm not going to. It doesn't seem right. No, it doesn't seem right to do that right in front of them. This is the way, right? Okay. And at least, maybe... we might be able to do some bartering. Oh, there's some just there. Treasure pile? Chainmail gloves? Would I even bother? I got one. Yeah, okay. They don't really need chainmail, do they?
All
I
right.
can't wear clothes. Yeah, maybe I'll be able to do some bartering. Let's camp. Okay, that's interesting. The plot thickens.
Ah, and here you are already.
What are you doing here? That's what I thought.
You have carved a safe path through the forest. Safe enough for me to follow, anyhow.
He wishes to see if we did his work for him. Is that not why you are here now, sorcerer?
Do not call me that, witch. I am keeper of this clan, and have done what I must. Did you acquire the heart?
I'd rather talk... No, I didn't.
You didn't. May I ask then, why are you leaving the ruin?
So you knew about this ruin? Why didn't you tell me? I've been sent to bring you back to the forest. Lady wants someone with a fang unless you break the curse. I guess that's pretty much what it is. Although the Lady of the Forest wants to see you. That's a little bit more simple. This is getting into a whole load of other stuff.
Oh, is that what the spirit calls herself now? And what does she want with me, if I might inquire?
Well, what is it you think she wants? Ooh, a question with a question. She wants someone with a fang unless you break the curse. Well, this is true. I can't actually do my end of the deal if I did indeed intend to, without you coming here and saying hi.
You do understand that she actually is Witherfang?
No. I didn't know that. They lied to me. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. That sort of like stumped me. I didn't see that one coming.
Perhaps not lied as much as did not clarify. Witherfang is part of her, but also separate. She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself. Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human.
Oh, the curse came first from you. Oh, it's there! I'm going to say it.
They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken.
I'm sure the Willows have regained their minds. You at least consider talking to them? That's more of a... Yeah, well, these two are sort of the same. But yeah, will you just at least just have a word?
Why? You claim they have regained their minds, but they are still savage beasts. Their nature is unchanged. All they want is revenge, or a release that I will not give them. No, let us take the heart and end it.
I was wishing for a persuade thing that would just make it so much easier, but there isn't one. Damn you, game, for making me moral choices that half the chat is going to hate. Half those watching. We're not streaming, so it's not a chat, but... Just tell so much hatred after all this time? Well, it is... Yeah, it's a very... You know, one of those things that never really heals, isn't it? I can say that now. They have regained their minds, largely. I don't think I'm going to go... Oh, I don't know. Again, there's the two sides of it. You know, it's brilliant writing. Absolutely superb writing, how there's two sides to everything, you know, and there's right and wrong on both. Absolutely brilliant in deciding which one to go with. The whales have regained their minds, you know.
Even so, they are still the same worthless creatures that their ancestors were. They deserve nothing more than the misery they possess.
But...
This is not your battle, Grey Warden. Let us just take the heart and be done with it.
Not my battle, but you want me to fight for you anyway? You still have that much hatred after all this time?
You were not there. You did not see what they did to my son, to my daughter, and so many others. You are not Dalish. How can you know how we had to struggle to be safe? How could I have let their crimes go unanswered?
But it's your own people suffering now as well as them. So you can't just let them suffer forever. Well, it is. Yeah, but your own people are suffering now as well as them, so it's sort of Suffering leads to more suffering. Something Yoda said, you know, is like 3 random words. You know, hate leads to suffering and suffering leads to anger or something like that. 3 sort of random words. It's kind of like that. And they are random because you could put them in any order and they still sort of make vague sense. But yeah, that...
I have sworn to protect my people, and I shall. I will not lift a finger to help the descendants of savages who deserved the curse they received.
So they have to suffer forever. Okay, I'm running out of options here.
Tell me, if you held your own daughter's lifeless body in your arms, would you not also have sworn an eternity of pain on those who did such to her?
It's kind of hard to say. I would not have done so. I might have, but who is being punished now?
Very well. You wish me to go and talk?
Okay.
I will do so. But what if it is only more revenge they wish? Will you safeguard me from harm?
Yes, I will. If they attack you, I will help you. Because they wanted parley, we're parleying. So if they break that and come at us sort of thing, then yes, I will help you. I'm going to say that. I will unless you attack first. Yeah, so equally, if we're just going to have a conversation here and try and read this amicably, okay? Because I think we can, you know, be brought together here and work this out. With a lot of forgiveness on both sides, but I do think that we can get through this.
I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say.
Many centuries indeed. Very intriguing.